Hello and welcome to part 32 of my Let's Play series of videos for Dwarf Fortress. This is Sippy Cup. So let's see where we left off, and I wanted to kind of start by apologizing for taking so long between updates. I've just been nerding out, playing lots of other games, and yeah, I thought I'd get back to business here. Anyway, so I'm kind of running into a problem now where I'm up to about 95 dwarves. That's what it said in Dwarf Therapist here. Yeah, I have 95. And the frame rate is getting really bad. I don't know if you kind of remember what it's like normally, but if I resume here, you can see, I don't know, everything seems to be moving pretty jerkily. It was a little worse the last time I played, I don't know. But, let's see, yeah, I'm getting a lot of spam messages about not being able to reload weapon traps. I made the mistake of making some crossbow traps, and I guess I don't have any ammo for them, so that might be a little project I can do right now. Whoa, my guy was just taken by a mood. Let's see, what did he do? He withdrew from society. What's he gonna take over now? So jerky. Yeah, here's my hospital. You can see it's like almost half full with dudes that are in bad shape. What did this guy... Somebody withdrew from society, but they haven't actually claimed a workshop yet, as far as I know. I'm gonna go find this guy. Where did he go? Maybe I don't have the workshop he needs? Let's see if we can find him. There's my beautiful little mist generator. Okay, so here is the guy here. He's just hanging out. Let's see what he says. Peculiarly secretive, it says, but it doesn't really tell me what kind of workshop he needs. Well, I guess the simplest thing is just to look at what workshops I have. Now I think about it, I think somebody might have disassembled one of my workshops when they went into a tantrum recently, so let's see if something got torn down that we need to reconstruct. What do we got here? Leather, soap maker, ashery. Craft stores is up, jewelers is up, metalsmith, smelter, wood furnace, carpenter, mason, bowyer shop. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not even sure what got torn down. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere, but let me pause for a second, see if I can build a couple more workshops and figure out what it is he needs. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. Took a look at what labors he had enabled, and he was a glass maker, so I guess it stood to reason that he would want a glass making furnace, so that's what I ended up building here, and it seems like he's on his way over there right now. So here's my glass furnace. I don't know if I've even got any sand. I think I might have stolen some from a trade caravan at some point, so hopefully it's the kind he needs. I guess we'll see. Let's resume and see. Sure enough, there he goes. He has claimed the glass furnace. And I'm unpausing, and he is just sitting there. So he needs metal bars, square blocks, forest, rock, glass, rough gems. Oh my god. Well, he basically needs everything ever, so that's cool. This guy, I predict much fun from this guy. Well, let's see what else is going on in the meantime. I think my dwarves are to the point where they say they're happy, but I'm gonna pretend that they long for the sweet release of death, because this fortress is just getting too laggy. I don't know what it is. I haven't run into any hidden fun stuff. I don't think I've got catsplosion going on. I mean, I've got some kittens running around. I've tried to slaughter the ones that haven't already adopted people, but yeah, it's starting to get a little hard to manage, you know. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have another fun siege or something here. Let's pause for a second, see what kind of trouble I can get into. Alright, well, I think one good way to have fun is to do something about all these caged beasts here. So I think I'm going to have a battle royale. I'm going to try to dig out some arena space here. Close it off from the rest of the fort with a lever, send my military units in there, and yeah, just have them go at it. So we'll see what happens. So let me get this set up here. It could take a little bit. So I'm not sure why, but this legendary blacksmith apparently brought his children to look at the look at all of the caged beasts over here. I guess it's a fun attraction for kids. And so yeah, I basically created a little room here. There's gonna be hopefully a bloody battle that will get a lot of my dwarves killed to reduce the population a little bit and cull the weak. So, but first I need to get them to finish linking crap up to the trigger. Where, yes, it's done now. So I can have them pull this, and it should open the room, and then I can start building cages in there and station my military in there. There it goes. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start building cages in there, and then we'll have another lever inside the room that'll be linked up to, well, actually we'll probably have to make it outside. We'll have another lever that's linked up to the cages to let everything out and have a nice battle. So here come my laborers hauling all the cages in here, and it's going to take a lot of mechanisms. I guess however many cages there are, it will take 2 mechanisms per, so I'll probably have to make a crap load of those. And this is actually all but a few, so I might as well put the rest of my things in here and deconstruct the cages that don't have anything in them. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, I've given virtually every dwarf the mechanics skill, so once this lever gets constructed up here, I'm going to start linking up the lever with all of the cages here. I don't think I quite have enough mechanisms for all of them. Uh-oh. This guy's been stricken by melancholy because I didn't have the stuff he needed. Poor guy, boo-hoo. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Well, linking these up is taking forever. Apparently, I mean, I can't confirm this, but it looks to me like even if you make everybody have the mechanics skill enabled, you can only link one thing to a lever at a time. So I was kind of expecting all of my guys to start hauling mechanisms and hooking them up to the cages, even if they had to queue up for the lever one at a time. But turns out at any given time, only one person is working on linking a given lever to cages. So I think I originally set like 10 of them to be linked to one lever, and they're still working on it. It's been a while, so probably I'll just start with 10. I don't really feel like waiting an hour for every single one of these things to get linked up, but at least we'll see a little bit of bloodshed, hopefully. So let me pause again. This is kind of neat. One of my bow dwarfs is sparring with the mayor for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but yep, there you go. Bow dwarf knocked the mayor over. Good stuff. Finally, some fun. The third forgotten beast has come. This one is Fatim. It's an enormous, 3-eyed, 6-legged alligator. It undulates rhythmically. Its blue scales are round and overlapping. Beware its deadly dust. So, yeah. We'll see where this thing is and figure out if I need to send my military down to fight it. Let's take a look. So it is in this watery part of the cavern system, which, let's see, this is pretty deep water here. I'm trying to figure out, oh actually yeah, so I think that if it wanted to get into my fort, it should pretty easily be able to do so. Well, let's follow it and see if it starts coming. Yeah, maybe I better send my military down to intercept it. Alright, so let's do this. Let's bring up the squad menu and send both of these guys down here. Okay, so we have just issued a move order for our militia to come down here into the caverns. And let's see if we can figure out where this alligator is now. Should be somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's keep an eye on it and see if it keeps coming. Looks like it's making its way over. Might have ourselves a little fight. Seems to be taking its sweet time. I'll pause for a minute and track its progress. Well, it seems like it's just hanging out down here right now, so it's on the move again. I'm kind of scared to... I sent my guys back to continue training for the time being, but I'm going to try to kind of watch it out of the corner of my eye. And maybe I'll send my guys to do a little arena fight to get pumped up to fight the alligator once it starts making its way. It's kind of like going the opposite way. It's not even coming towards the entrance to my fortress. It's just kind of milling around down here. And it's gone out of sight. Nifty. Okay. Well, I guess I won't worry about it yet. I'll worry about it when it starts eating my dwarves, which is what I wanted after all. I want them to have fun. So let's take a look and see how we're doing on getting everything linked up. Okay, so just 2 more cages to link up to make an even 10. And then we'll have a little fight and see how it goes. Alright, so fun is about to ensue. I've got a guy installing the last of the mechanisms to link up some of these monster cages here to a lever. I've got a trade caravan that showed up outside that has nowhere to drop their goods since my trade depot was either destroyed or deconstructed or something. I've got a forgotten beast that's a scary alligator down in the cavern levels. I'm dangerously low on drink. As you can see here, I have only 3 drinks left. I have no barrels to put anything in, and I don't really care because this fortress is getting tiresome anyway, so I'm just going to see what kind of fun I can have. Sometimes losing really is fun. So, let me just check this lever real quick here. Good, it looks like we're done. Okay, so now we can send in our military and have them have somebody close off the room, pull the lever, and then it'll be a battle to the death. So let me pause for a sec while I get this set up. Awesome, we got more fun. There's an ambush outside and they're pillaging the trade caravan here, so let's resume and watch them all get rocked. Or actually, I don't know. Sometimes caravan guards are pretty beefy. Looks like they messed up one of those goblins pretty good. Anyway, I'm not really too concerned because even if they manage to defeat all the caravan guards, the only way into the fortress right now is through a trap-line tunnel. It's kind of like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, only the penitent man shall pass kind of thing. Lots of serrated discs. I don't think goblins know how to kneel, so they're going to get sliced up. Anyway, let me pause again and we'll get this arena battle going before the video runs out of time. Okay, I got my military sealed in here, or most of the military anyway, that I've currently got. I should probably have more, but whatever. And I've issued the order for the lever to get pulled, so it's time to resume and see some fun stuff happen, hopefully. Here comes this guy. And the fun begins! I'm not really sure how many of these I'm not sure how many of these creatures have actually been disarmed, so it's very possible that I'll lose some dwarves here. There's some kind of scary beasts. So yes, the ground runs red with monster blood and dwarf blood. Hopefully whoever's left when the melee is concluded will be stronger for it. Looks like a lot of my dwarves are like stunned now or something. Let's see. That's not what I want to look at. I guess I want to look at wounds. This guy is unconscious for some reason. He's got a wound to his upper body. Extreme pain and stunned. Mangled right upper leg and left lower leg. This poor guy's unhappy. This goblin's in bad shape. He's all kinds of messed up. This guy's in extreme pain. Jabberer seems to have some serious damage here. Alright, well, whatever. Let's resume it. Running out of time. And the combat goes on. Alright, well, the video is running out of time, but I will have to show you the results in the next video. Thanks for watching.